Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope you're having a great day. Well, we are about to do some really fun, next level Christmas in July crafting. Who's with me? You guys stay tuned. Hey, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now because you are not going to want to miss any of my future uploads. I have hauled some amazing Christmas papers, ephemera, embellishments, the whole nine. It is going to be fabulous, fabulous in here. So let's get started and I'll show you what today's project is. Today's project is this really cute and fun little notepad. It is a 4x4 notepad that I have housed inside of a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 chipboard case. This is just so cute, and I used my Frank Garcia Christmas in the Country papers. Frank has outdone himself with this collection. This Christmas paper collection by him is absolutely next level gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I am going to have so much fun crafting with it, but today this is what we're going to be making. So I am going to set this one to the side and show you guys how quick and easy it is to make this item. Okay guys, so we need to start with the piece that measures 12 by 6. And I am going to flip it over because I want this beautiful, beautiful outside to be my cover. And the foiling on this is just so pretty. It says the most wonderful time of the year, merry and bright. So I'm going to flip this over and I'll start with 2 pieces of chipboard that measure 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I am simply going to place these down. And then I have a spine that measures 1/2 by 4 1/4. And I'm going to place that about 1/8 of an inch apart. And then I'll bring in my next piece that measures 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And then I'll bring my scissors in and I am just going to remove some of this excess. And then I'll do my usual folding over. And I will miter cut my ends just like this. Okay, so then I am going to take my tape and I am going to run it along all 4 edges of this chipboard. And I'm just testing because I see where I cut one too short, and that's okay because I can fix it. And I am going to take this piece and just position it right here. And we got this tip from Francine Langlois that if we cut too short, we can definitely fix it. And I need to turn it this way. We can definitely fix it by adding our little cutoff pieces right on the edge. And that's going to just cover that up nicely. So just go around and check all of your ends, and where you might have cut short, just put down your triangles. So then the next thing that I want to do is I want to lift up the rest of my paper. I think I'm going to place one of my triangles here because I'm not too sure about that side either. That's good, and that's good. Okay, so now all we need to do is I'm going to come back and go over the top of this with another piece just so that I can make sure that it sticks. And then we're going to pull these up and fold down our edges. All right guys, so our edges are all folded over, and now what I need to do is just lay down some tape so that I can place my liner piece. And the liner piece that I'm going to use for this is this beautiful, beautiful little pattern here because I want to continue my floral theme on the inside. So I need to cut this down to size. All right, so the tape is down on my liner piece, and I am simply going to run some glue along the edges so that my paper will be nice and stuck. And then I'll just take this and put it down, try to get it even. And I'll come back with my paper towel and just smooth my glue out. And you can already see just how pretty this is. It is gorgeous with a capital G. Okay guys, so it's all stuck down and I have got my sides nice and folded, and you can see just how nice and crisp everything looks on the inside. So then I have these little paper pads that I got from Old Time Pottery. They were having a sale on them, and this was last year, so they probably don't have these anymore. But if you have an Old Time Pottery in your area, you might want to check, because you never know, you might get lucky. And I was able to get these. It was 3 in a pack, and I got them for 25 cents a pack. So this is just great. But you can do this with any size pad, but if you happen to have a 4x4 pad, this is what these measurements are for. And all I'm doing is placing some glue on the back, and then I'm going to take my pad and make sure my words are going in the right direction. And I'm just going to stick it down. Make sure that it's not in the way of my spine at all. And it's not. It looks really good, guys. And then I'll come back with my bone folder, get that nice and stuck. And you can see just how pretty this is. It is so gorgeous. So now what I want to do is I'm going to come back and I am going to do some light embellishment on the front, because I really don't want to ruin this beautiful look of this paper. So I am not going to cover too much of it, but let's get some embellishments and I'll be right back. All right guys, so here's what I've decided that I want to do with this one. I have my beautiful flowers that go with the collection. So I want to use a buffalo print on here. And then I'm going to use one of the chipboard stickers from the collection as well. But the first thing that I want to do is I want to border my edge here with some lace. I think that is really going to make this pop. It is going to be so gorgeous. So I am going to take my glue and just run it all along here and a little bit here, just like this. And then I'm going to come back with my fingers and just kind of spread it out a little bit, because I don't want it to have any lines or edges. And then I'll take my beautiful, beautiful lace ribbon, and I'm just going to wrap it around and get it nice and stuck, just like this. Then I'm going to come back and just take my paper towel and help this to stick. So there, you can see just how pretty that is. And guys, it truly is those little things that we do that take our projects to the next level. We don't have to settle for the same old, the ordinary. We can experiment with so many different things and get so many different looks, and just make our projects that we are attempting to sell at a craft fair worth so much more. It costs pennies to put a piece of lace on this, but my reward will be so much more than pennies, trust me. And then I am going to take my glue, put some on my beautiful buffalo check flower. I'm going to set that right there and let that dry. And then I'm going to pick out the sticker that I want to use, and I think that I want to go with, I'm going to go with the 25th. I'm picking out my stickers from right here, and I'm going to go with 25. And then I'll just take this and I am going to tuck it right there. And just like that, we have a gorgeous little next level sticky notepad. And it truly is next level, guys. This is not ordinary. This is absolutely extraordinary. It is next level crafting. And when you see the two of them together, they're going to make a gorgeous set. And the next thing that I'll be showing you is actually how I would package these for a craft fair. And I hope that you've liked this project. If you have, please hit the like button. Y'all have a great day. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.